Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. Today is Tuesday, December 9th. It means you have a new Atomic Shop Weekly update that starts today, Tuesday, December 9th, goes to next Tuesday, December 16th, 2025. All right, features section here, the Holiday Decorations Bundle for 1,800 atoms. There's some very nice items in here in which we can buy separately, which we'll take a look at here very shortly. And make sure you read the description so you know exactly what you're getting. Northern Lights Bundle, 2,400 atoms, pretty cool. Nice returning items in here for the last couple of weeks. Someone did mention that this weather control station, the Snow Aurora, they said that the snow is a little overpowering where it's really hard to see the aurora. The music is nice, all right, does change the music around your camp. So just make a little mention of that. Let It Snow bundle, the original cost is 1,800, slightly discounted for me because it owns an item in here. And of course, that item is right here. It is the snow weather control station. Probably one of the first control stations I ever got in the game when it was first available to us. I actually have a video on this guy. You can check him out if you so wish. I do find when it does start snowing in your camp, it makes the inside of your buildings really dark. All right. And it's hard for me who makes videos because I do have to use my Pip-Boy because it's a little too dark on the screen. So just make a little mention of that. And of course, the snow effect will count as rain for those daily weekly challenges where we have to catch a fish in the rain, etc. All right, take a look at the next one here. Burning Night, 1,500 items. So again, another weather control station. And you can see it has the aurora just like the Burning Springs area. Santa's Helper Repair Bot, 700 atoms. So this is very similar to the repair bot that we got a couple months ago. It was like an all red version. And as you can see, that does not repair destroyed camp objects. So from the people who had mentioned in the comments, they said it will repair slightly destroyed items in your camp. However, if it is fully destroyed, it will not repair those. And that's what I was told. All right, we have Big Iron, 500 atoms. It's like an old style stove here. Plastiform Holiday Tree, 500 atoms. That is absolutely fantastic. I might actually buy that bad boy. Stateroom Heater, 350 atoms. I like the little socks effect on it there. Pretty sharp. Ornamental Birds, 250 atoms. Nice little decoration there for sure. Burning Springs Razor Sharp Bundle, 1,200 atoms. Get this one here last week. Of course, we can buy these items separately as well. Rad Hog Bundle, 1,000 atoms. And it comes with a Rad Hog, but it comes with a little scratching post there as well. And a nose ring for the Rad Hog. Buy the Rad Hog by itself for 800 atoms. It's a camp pet, basically. Let me know in the comments if you guys have bought him and what you think of it. I think it looks pretty cool. Razorback outfit, 700 atoms. Not a big fan of the outfit myself, but yeah, it gives that vibe off, like that little Caesar's Legion vibe from New Vegas. Dragonclaw Gauntlet, 500 atoms. Just a reskin of the Deathclaw Gauntlet. I like this one a lot better for sure. Consumables, 20 by 20 by 20 bundle, 1,500 atoms. A little expensive. You know, I wish it was maybe half that price. Not too much with the scrap kit, but the repair kits and lunch boxes, that's pretty useful for sure. You guys have seen me use both of those here on the channel. The Madison, which is the bonus item for Fallout First members only for the month of December. It's a little emote there. All right, Seasons Returns. We have Season 2 Camp Bundle, 40% off. Original cost is 1,500. Discount is 900. Just some returning items in here. Fish Trap Bundle, 30% off. Original cost is 1,800. Discount is 540. So this is a nice one right here. This little fish trap, absolutely fantastic. Highly recommended for sure. It will passively collect different types of fish, mostly small and medium, okay, while you play the game. You can check out the video I made when it first came out when we had gone fishing. But absolutely fantastic to have in your camp or camps. It does have to be placed in water, okay? So just make a little note of that. Very useful for when we have the daily weekly challenges where we have to craft fish bits, craft grilled fish, because of course we need fish bits for that. And as we all know, fishing in this game is very much like fishing in real life. It does chew up a lot of time, and having one or two of these in your camps, a couple of your camps will actually save you a whole whack of time. All right. And make sure you read the description before you buy these big bundles so you know exactly what you're getting. The Radiant Remedy Shelter, 20% off, or 1,200 atoms. Nice to see them have a shelter on sale. Greenhouse Set, 20% off, or 560 atoms. This is the clean version. I like the rusty version myself. Abandoned Clinic Kit. I forget which season this was a reward off of, but nice little clinic here for sure. I have one of my camps that has that kit in it. Doctor's Orders Cigarette Machine. Absolutely fantastic. Well worth for sure. I can't see how much it is. I'm thinking 500 or 700 atoms, probably about 500. But it'll passively collect cigarettes, okay, which is great for asbestos. Great for those daily, weekly challenges where we have to collect cigarettes, right? You just go to this machine and collect out of it. It'll count for your daily, weekly challenges, or you have to leave your camp. It'll also collect the odd camera too as well. And yes, it will collect berry mentas, but again, it is totally random what it collects, okay? Blood transfusion pump. This is for the ghouls such as myself. It does give you quite a bit of rads. It does require a little bit of time to charge up after you use it, but if you have one in each of all your camps there, you can go around to each one and get that glow effect going on. Electric train set, 20% off for 400 atoms. I have seen other camps with this, and kind of cute, but not really for me. All right, road trip. I had the last 6 days for this here, so road trip bundle, whereas the cost is 1,200. I own this here already, this gas station. Make sure you read the description so you know what you're getting. Death Lord bundle, whereas the cost is 1,300. Again, slightly discounted for me. I own some items in here, such as this little buzzard. I had this in my Halloween camp, actually, and you can interact with it. Little buzzard pops up and flies away and then comes back. That would be fantastic. Wild Living bundle, the original cost is 1,500. Slightly discounted for me because I own some items in here. Well, a lot of flora in here for sure. This little rainwater collector will passively collect, I believe it's 4 dirty water while you play the game. And this mud hut, very, very small. Looks cool, but it's very small on the inside. Very similar to like a CD shed. Not a whole lot of room inside there. This Poseidon Energy gas station, I believe I paid 700 for this guy. Nice little prefab here. I'm currently making a brand new camp, which involves this thing, so watch out for that camp tour coming up soon. Gas station canopy, 500 atoms by itself. Rusted vendor bot, 500 atoms. Again, there's a couple other variations of it. There's a red one, a green one, and a blue one. Yeah, I have the red one. The red one's the OG one. But the tracks don't move, but the torso and the legs are, sorry, the torso and the arms will move around. And yeah, pretty nice little item there. Rad Hawk Spit, 500 atoms. This is a cooking station. Rusted Cherry Bomb, 350 atoms. Not a big fan of this guy. Looks like a stripped down car. Old Ohio Road sign, 250 atoms. You can see the size of it compared to the little character there. All right, so I believe there is a bundle involving these guys, but these are all returning items in here. So Pine Bearings Cabin Kit. Autopsy Table Chemistry Station. No, you will need a chemistry station in order to apply this. Okay, you must have the chemistry workstation plan. The only thing I don't like about it, I like the look of it. I don't like about it, it takes about 15-20 seconds for your character to go in so you can craft things or whatever, and then about 15-20 seconds to back out. It's a little annoying, especially when you're making videos, but just make that little mention there. Poker Paint Chainsaw. Again, just a paint for your chainsaw there, if that's what you have on you. Poker Paint for the combat rifle and the fixer, so that's a pretty good deal there. Poker Stool. Of course, this all came out during the Atlantic City expedition. Dealer Mr. Fuzzy Plushie. Cute little fellow there. Gold tooth on him and everything. Special free special offers. We have the Barbarian Icon. Had this for quite some time. Now, even if you play for about 5-10 minutes a day, I always recommend you come to this featured section, special free special offers, and claim your free item. Today's free item was a free supply package level 2, a free scrap kit. Of course, the Fallout First folks get a free lunchbox. You have the Classic Performance Stage, 50% off for 350 atoms. Not a big fan myself. Double Dunk Paint. 50% off for 250 items for your double barrel shotgun. Fortress Bundle, 50% off for Fallout First. Whereas the cost is 1,800, discount is 900. Make sure you read the description so you know what you're getting. That little hanging lantern, I was able to buy that by itself. Fantastic. Love it. Gives off just the right amount of light, too. Of course, we talked about the medicine already. The Speakeasy bundle, 50% off. Whereas our cost is 1,300, discount is 650. Make sure you read the description so you know exactly what you're getting. Park Swimsuits, pretty random, 50% off for 400 items. And I believe the next page, it's all returning items for Fallout First from previous seasons. This one here is a real nice one here. Just make a mention the Fallout First season catch-up. This guy right here. So this guy here will have the vintage camper survival tent. Probably one of the best survival tents we have here in the game. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, these are absolutely fantastic. I am constantly asked in the game because I have a lot of videos, like a lot of review videos from the past, and a lot of people who are new to the game or they just started the game or came back. I always get the questions, will this stuff ever come back? And my answer is yes. The only thing is that this stuff will probably be around for about a month, and then next month they'll kind of refresh it again. I always make a mention to folks to check this section because there might be stuff in here, that thing you're looking for from way back in the day. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so there you guys go. Got some nice items in here. For me, this little Plastiform holiday tree, that wins it for me. There you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps. Not me, but me. Yes, me. That's me, Drew Wanger, Wave Warner, John, DJ59, Picker Rescuer, no Tony Watson, Felix the Cat, Benny Bunny, AJ Fultz, Adolfo Perez, Ozzy Spun, Ricardo 186, Eric R. Shepard, Zach M., Maxaldo Joe. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.